Now, where were we? Candy.
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby. Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
No, 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 please!
Now you best listen, Falcone. 'Cause this is the last time I'll ask. What are you gonna tell your father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
I see your lips flapping, Bernie. But they ain't making the sound I want to hear. Uh-oh. You idiots better kill him.
Please, don't hurt me.
You better hope he kills you. Don't stand there. Kill him. Come on now. Remind me why I pay you bosses. Punch him in the face! What are you waiting for? You can't take him. Kill him, you bloody wakers! Kick his ass, you fucking bag! Welcome to your ass kicking! Are you waiting for a personal invitation? Find this. Don't stand there! Kill him! Kill him, you bloody wakers! Punch him in the face! Come on! Now hold on! Hold on a bloody minute! I ain't seen your act! I ain't done nothing you not done!
Black Mask, put a bounty on my head. Where is he?
I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge! You're not a popular bloke in this town!
You're running out of time.
Wait! Lacey Towers. There was a murder. It was supposed to be his safe house. Or Black Mask. He's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
It appears the game is over before it even begins. I'm not playing games, Slade. Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Vigilantism? A waste of your talents. Not that it matters now. Not such a pushover after all. Give up and I will make this painless. Your chance for a painless death is over. Your rage blinds you to opening my defense. A flawed technique. Haven't you realized that I'm not here to fight? I'm here to kill. I see it will take war. Do you honestly think you can win without me? Are you afraid to kill? Is that it? Tenacious. A few tricks left, I think. It's over, Slade. What are you?
Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out. I
can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him. I have to get up to that balcony. The device Deathstroke was using should do the trick. Can you...
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got my hands full. have a Merry Christmas and piss off.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on a murder at Lacey Towers.
Looks like the police are on the scene now, sir. Oh, and this is interesting. They're saying Black Mask is the victim.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now. I don't have time to interrogate Deathstroke. The police are already on the scene at Lacey Towers. The remote claw I took from Deathstroke could be useful here. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer, more to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
Let's have us a little chat about this. It ain't easy to go on this, especially on this city. We all know respect can also be bought. So why not buy yourself some with a new firearm that really makes a statement? Don't delay, get your day.
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption. A second chance.
Whoa, easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. Got a message, that's all. Anarchy says if you're gonna make a withdrawal, you better do it soon.
But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do.
My guys are talking about needing an extra pair of hands to move some of the boss's product. They paying? Yeah, plus a little something extra. See, as tonight ain't exactly. We talking cash or anything? Why not both? I like the sound of that. This stupid phone's acting up again. I need to switch providers. No matter. What do you mean? Some nutjob's been putting towers up all over the city. It's interfering with everyone's stuff. Phones, radios. It's a mess. You think it's one of the assassins? Could be. Makes sense too.
Any available homicide unit, please respond to 187 in the Bowery. Officers on scene report victim appears to have fallen from a nearby building.
Once the money's gone, we'll have a new system. A better one. Where everyone's equal.
An end to the competition and pressure.
We won't be at each other's throats
The
anymore.
bat's here! Let's...
They say money makes the world go round, but it also makes for excellent shackles. You're tied to your job, your mortgage, your need to buy the next shiny thing the overpriced television seduces you. Imagine what we could accomplish if only someone would set us free.
We got the numbers. We ain't got a chance. Can't beat that. We ain't living like this no more. This is hopeless. I ain't got much left in me.
Alfred, we've got a problem.
So I saw. This Anarchy fellow mentioned 3 bombs, which means 2 still remain.
I need to find them.
I've no doubt you will, sir.
Police know the victim fell from a nearby building. There's not much else in the file. His identity might shed some light on things. Brian Murphy, an account manager at the Gotham Merchants Bank. Cause of death, internal injuries sustained on impact. Now I know what happened. Time to find out how and why. This blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof. The railing here is broken. Was it an accident, or was he pushed? Two sets of footprints means the victim wasn't alone, and the scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase. I need to find that. Interesting. There are 2 sets of fingerprints here. One belongs to the victim, the other to Robert Haynes, a well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes. I'll send over everything I've got in case it helps.
No need, sir. I already have a search area. Check your display. deal with this much heat at the same time before.
Don't forget about Sionis and Cobblepot. I'm sure their crews are planning to take advantage of the situation.
And the SWAT guys.
Here and there after the bell.
The bat is here!
Hide and seek.
The cops investigating this crime should have a relay station set up. It'll look like a mobile satellite dish, probably on a rooftop.
That's a call. Let's break it up. You're no hero! You can't do this!
Rubio, what's your 20?
On the balcony for a smoke with a menace.
Those men on the balcony, that could be my way in.
Open his shut case. Penguin murdered Black Mask and his lady friend. I mean, we found the bastards.
Stubby little fingerprints right by the bodies.
Yeah, we got Penguin now.
Time to hurt this guy!
The police believe Penguin murdered Black Mask. But why would he send me here if he was the killer? It doesn't add up. This crime took place days ago. The fire and the exposure to the elements make identifying the victims difficult. The male victim is wearing a black mask, but I can't positively identify him as Roman Sionis without a DNA analysis. Something I can't do in the field. I can identify the female victim based on her fingerprints. Tiffany Ambrose, Roman Sionis' girlfriend. Or one of them at least. She was no angel, long list of priors, but nothing to indicate she was the target here. The fire spread as a result of a Molotov cocktail thrown into the room. It may have been intended to destroy evidence. The shallow trajectory of the bullet suggests the shooter could be someone of Penguin's height. but the grooves on the floor suggest that the victim was killed by someone leaning back in a chair. This bullet was fired from a revolver. Ballistics analysis indicates a low angle of trajectory. The shooter could have been someone of Penguin's height, but the pattern in the gunpowder residue suggests the bullet was actually fired by someone lying on the ground. These fingerprints are a match for the Penguin, but they're on top of the soot from the fire. The cops were right. Penguin was in the room, but these prints prove he was here after the murders were committed. If he didn't kill Black Mask, who did? The only thing I know for certain is that Tiffany's shooter was lying on the floor. But why? These white streaks are shoe polish. Whoever shot Tiffany was being dragged along the floor. Besides the victims, there were 2 other people in the room. Tiffany's shooter, and whoever was dragging the shooter. The location from which the male victim was shot may tell me more. The DNA here doesn't belong to either of the victims. Whose is it? The fight broke out when someone startled the shooter. It's not clear who won the fight. It could have been either one of them. I should review the evidence to see if I can learn anything more about either the intruder or the shooter. Fabric analysis indicates the intruder was wearing a white suit or sport jacket. This fabric swatch could help identify the intruder, but I still can't identify the male victim's shooter. There's one impact area I haven't checked for clues. This DNA is from the female victim. The level of oxidation suggests it's been here for several days. If I review the evidence, I may be able to find out what she was doing when she was attacked. She was sending text messages to Roman Sionis about someone named the Joker. Someone killed Black Mask, but this crime took place several days ago, and I saw Black Mask earlier tonight. The only answers I have raise more questions. Who is the Joker? Was he the killer here, or is he one of the assassins? I have a body, an unknown shooter, and an unknown assailant who attacked the shooter. I need to match the DNA samples against the records in the National Criminal Database to identify who was in the room. Alfred, I need access to the National Criminal Database.
Well, the only way to do that would be to infiltrate the Gotham City Police Department.
Then that's where I'm going.
Sir, you'd need to physically hack into their servers. If you insist on doing something that foolish, you'll need a powerful, non-lethal weapon. I recommend coming back here to pick up your concussion detonator.
Not a bad idea.
cut me some slack, huh? Don't! Please! Wait!
Come in, 8-2. Dispatch, Delta 4-4. Can you raise Delta 8-2?
Stand by, 4-4. Delta 8-2. Delta 8-2, come... Delta 8-2, come in. Delta 8-2, report. Delta 4-4, no response from 8-2. Please proceed inside to confirm 8-2 status.
10-4, dispatch.
Ourselves a scanner and figure out where the assassins are, so we can make sure we're nowhere near them. After they're done fighting, they're after Batman, right? Which means...
How hard is it to kill one nut job? Kick his ass so we can get out of here! We gotta... Rip him apart! You gonna give up? Look at... You can't run from me!
What do you want?
What happened to Brian Murphy?
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client and cleared out the account. In exchange, he gets a cut. It's a con I run 100 times. But then he starts to get nervous, tries to back out.
So you threw him off a roof?
I couldn't risk him warning the bank or going to the cops. I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you? Alfred, contact the GCPD and let them know Brian Murphy's killer has been apprehended. Send over the evidence as well.
Consider it done, sir.
I need any unassigned unit for special assignment. Stand by.
We gotta shut him down to shut him up. Otherwise, we'll...
Price is too high! You warned me. These guns are top of the line. You're getting this at a bargain. I know how Penguin works. We're not gonna get ripped off here. I can see that I can't pull any tricks on you. Damn right. And if you're not happy with the terms of our deal, maybe I'll offer these fine guns to another gang. Wait, what? You can go back to your boss and explain why everyone else has the guns that should have been his.
Kid, it's really him!
All right, let's get him. No more screwing around.
I need a gun.
You ready for it now? I can't move.
always dreamed of popping one of those giant balloons.
I see that. A huge balloon. Little bits of balloon raining down on the street.
The kids probably go berserk.
All that screaming and crying. Never mind. Need a drink, you and me both. But everything's shut down.
I heard my alibi is still serving.
Nope. Closed. The open. And full of cops. The Overview bar? Too expensive.
I give up. Why don't we just knock over a liquor store?
It works for me. We just gotta find one. What are we looking for again?
Guy in a suit, wears a mask, okay? Lights and gadgets. We see anything like that, we're supposed to radio the boss.
Why don't we try and take him down ourselves? Getting put inside office.
I don't know. When I hear the guy's a one-man army. I don't think the bad bit of it. But there was some assassin named Deathstroke. What's he gonna do about it?
You think you're a hero, but you're really just a symbol of how low this city's fallen. We're better off without you.
We gotta shut him down to shut him up. Otherwise, we'll never be free.
The parade's been canceled. They're kind of fun.
Always dreamed of popping one of those giant floating balloons.
I'd pay to see that. A huge boom, and then little bits of balloon raining down on the street.
The kids would probably go berserk.
All that screaming and crying. Never mind.
Probably still worth it.
Need a drink, you and me both. But everything's shut down.
I heard my alibi is still serving.
Nope. Closed. Open and full of cops. The Overview bar? Too expensive.
I give up. Why don't we just knock over a liquor store?
It works for me. We just gotta find one. What are we looking for again?
Guy in a suit, wears a mask, okay? Lights and gadgets. We see anything like that, we're supposed to radio the boss.
Why don't we try and
Amazing. You can't beat that.
Angry.
Anarchy's right, you know. Cops don't care about us. We'd be better off without them. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Bruce, I'd recommend against trying to enter the GCPD without your concussion detonator. It's waiting for you here at the Batcave.
It happened, you know, afterwards, with the cops all gone. Most of them are so crooked we'll be safer without them. But someone's got to keep the peace. Not someone, everyone.
See, we'll be
there. I think we bit off more than we can chew. Bet you there's a lot of change. We are the anarchist fighters! You got You're gonna fight all of them? I'm gonna pawn that cape. Why won't you join us? We ain't got a chance. We just want to get warm.
Interesting. Even after knowing all you did about the places I targeted, you spared them.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Disappoint me? Not at all. Come on down to the courthouse so we can continue Gotham's trial.
Giving up? Don't be sad. Your mind's just not built for this sort of thing.
No way!
I'm upping the stakes, Batman, just like I promised. Tread carefully. boy! You sure showed that great who's in charge.
Ambush! How'd you get up there?
Another day, another door. They're just no match for you.
I'm waiting for you.
Interesting. Watching you figure that one out was a real treat. I'll make sure the next one is even more provocative.
This isn't a game, Enigma.
Oh, but it is. And one you're more than welcome to stop playing. Now you need to stop interfering with my work. Tackling these towers is one thing, but my handlers, my data, my network relays, those aren't meant for you, so back off!
Are you gonna jump from up there?
We gotta wait all night, we will.
You think you're safe up there?
That's the guy!
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice.
Who is he?
You're lucky I can't get my hands on you.